From the Tampa Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and the clash that we have in store today. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos, taking on a squad from the American, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
Let's go. Break.
The give to the tailback. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Brown will throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down income. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Signals for the fair catch, and they'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Bulls have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. He'll pitch it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Great job and contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And the Bulls line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Tries to find a little more running room. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last, looking deep down the right side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll run the option. The pitch. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. And the Bulls decide to punt it away. Everybody stays in their lane. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to take a shot. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's got it on the outside. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Here comes the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Gives it on the option. Got room to work. Got the first down and more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Touch pass on the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Just a short pass to the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And that can really take the wind out of a defense's sails when you convert with a 4th down completion.
Great chemistry there between the quarterback and his target. 4th down, you got to have it. You got to be on the same page, and they were there.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Brown wants to pass. Hauls it in. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Got it in the middle. It's Williams. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He'll be run out of bounds at the 13.
And that's just how they drew it up. Nice job by the QB. Listen, 4th and short, this is a tough situation. You want to keep it as a quarterback. He makes the right read. They stick their foot in the ground, and they get the 1st down. Not by much, but they get a new set of downs.
And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Rides the back and leaves it. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the quick pass. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Bulls will come to the line to convert on 4th down. Under fire. Trying to pick up the 1st out of the backfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside. Defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And wow, the defense was in there quick, fast, and in a hurry and shut that run game down. Like, they were ready for that 2nd down now. A little more space for the offense, backed up, a little more room to operate and try to maybe find some windows to throw a football.
This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. Got his man down the middle. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And after that short completion, what will they do now? Just a few inches to go.
Yeah, and you wanted to get the ball out quick, and you wanted your receiver to make the play for you and get the 1st down. You don't now. Decision time, 4th and short.
It's 4th and goal, and they'll go for the touchdown and keep the kicker on ice. Quarterback keeps it. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, USF! Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. On the option. Now the toss. Runs through a tackle. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Franklin. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They want to run this quarterback. Smashes him with the stiff arm. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. And the Bulls have this offense rolling. Goes to the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
When the offense gets in those multiple tight end looks, you kind of have a good understanding of what's coming. You don't know where the ball's going necessarily, but they'll put those big old bodies in there to block, to move people, to put more mass on the field, especially once you get in this red area where you have to be able to run the football effectively. Those passing windows tend to shrink a lot.
Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. It's a seam wide open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Here we go.
The Bulls are threatening in the red zone. They'll run the option. Now the toss. And they save the touchdown, getting him out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, it's just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice 1st down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great 2nd down opportunity.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the 1st without scoring. He'll toss it. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Smashes it. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Brown will throw it. Fires to the middle. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got a man. It's Alexis. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Looking to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Just keeps slinging it. Finds the tight end. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. On the option. Quick toss. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the 1st down.
If you really want to simplify football.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. The Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Zings it complete to the right, and he's dragged down.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's what he catch it, big fella.
Looking for a huge play, and it's caught inside the 25. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points. And the Bulls started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got enough space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
Tight end now in motion. A 1st down run in the red zone. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I think the run defense, a lot of times late in the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job on this play by this defense getting in and getting the running back on the ground.
And they're able to get him down.
And you got to use a timeout right now after that run play. You've got 3 in your back pocket. You can't take them with you. You're losing this game right now. So take all the time you can to make sure that your quarterback and your head coach and play caller are all on the same page.
This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. Right down the boulevard. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments.